Welcome to Ascend and Awaken, timeless wisdom for awakening and inner peace. What if everything you believe about who you are, your name, your story, your struggles, your achievements, what if none of that is actually you, not a metaphor, not a spiritual nicety? What if the ancient teachers of India discovered something so radical, so precise, so devastating to the ego, that it has quietly shattered seekers for 3,000 years? That is what the Upanishads are here to do. What are the Upanishads? The word Upanishad means sitting down near a teacher to receive secret knowledge. These are not scriptures of ritual or religion in the conventional sense. They are intimate conversations between a student and a teacher, often held at the edge of the forest in the early hours of the morning, about the single most important question a human being can ask. Who am I, really? Not who I am according to my history. I am not defined by my relationships, my wounds, or my achievements, but at the absolute root, beneath thought, beneath feeling, beneath the body, what is the self? Here is what the Upanishads discovered. The self that you think you are, having a name, a face, a story, a set of opinions, and a collection of fears, is not your true self. It is what the ancient teachers called Ahamkara, the ego, the I-maker, and the Upanishads say something startling about it. The ego is not evil, it is not your enemy. This is merely a case of misidentification. It's like waking up in a dream and believing the dream character is you, so much that you forget you are the dreamer. The Upanishads describe this as Maya, comparable to clouds blocking the sun. The sun is still present in the sky, but because of the heavy cloud cover, we cannot see it. When the clouds part, we realize the sun has been shining all along. The clouds are the ego. The sun is your true self, what the Upanishads call Atman, and Atman has never been lost. The ego is not a mistake you made. It is not a flaw in your character. The ego, in itself, is a neutral entity. But in the field of operation, it has to identify with something to express itself. At this moment, it links with the body. The next moment is a state of the mind. There is no limit to the objects or ideas with which the ego can connect itself. This is why the self-improvement loop never ends. This is why healing can feel endless. This is why you can read every book, attend every retreat, and do every practice, and still feel like something is missing, because the one who seeks is the very thing being sought. The ego cannot find the self any more than the eye can see itself seeing. So what is this true self the Upanishads are pointing to? The central teaching of the Upanishads is that Atman and Brahman are identical. The individual self, stripped of its limiting conditions, is the universal self. This is not a metaphor. The Upanishads present it as the most literal truth available in human experience. Your true self is not a better version of you. It is not a calmer, wiser, more enlightened you. It is the awareness behind every thought you have ever had. It is the silence that arises and passes through every experience. The witness that has been present through every season of your life, through joy and grief, through confusion and clarity, is utterly unchanged. The self is the center of the whole universe. All time is in the self. All space is in the self. Everything is in the self. That is what you are, not what you are becoming, not what you will be after enough growth. What you already are, right now, beneath the noise. You don't need to fully understand the concept to feel it. Even a glimpse, even a moment of recognition that the voice in your head is not who you are, changes something that cannot be easily changed back. The Upanishads are not asking you to destroy the ego. They are asking you to see through it, to recognize gently, without drama, that the character you have been playing so earnestly, so faithfully, for so long, is not the whole story. There is something underneath, something that was never born and will never die, something that has been quietly present through every single moment of your existence, watching, witnessing, being. That is the ancient whisper of the Upanishads. You are not who you think you are, and that is the most liberating thing you will ever hear. Thank you for spending this time with me here on Ascend and Awaken. If this reflection has opened something in you, even a crack of curiosity, I invite you to sit down with one question today. Who is the one that is aware of my thoughts? Not the thoughts themselves, but the one who notices them. That notice, that awareness, is where the Upanishads say the real you begins. Share in the comments. Has the idea of the true self ever resonated with you? I'd love to hear your experience. If Ascend and Awaken supports your journey, consider subscribing for more reflections on timeless wisdom, awakening, and inner peace. Peace, love, and light to you on your spiritual journey.